1. Global industry. 1.1 The strategy for the global industry. 1.1.1 Reducing the essential needs of families and communities globally. Delegating global and local survival responsibilities to communities and families. Creating the global industry and services of the self-sustaining in houses and communities, to generate enough food, water, and health medicine, is a reality now. There are several prototypes now. Reducing the basic needs of people, reduces the creation of unnecessary industries and services, because they are created only to generate money to get home, food, water, oxygen, and health. Re-engineering the education, reducing the time to the half and including basic survival and health in curriculum, is possible. The education didn't change in more than 200 years. Effective birth control, to avoid unwanted child and dangerous abortions. Governments whenever possible will provide free some essential massive products to optimize global resources. This will change the situations in an emergency. After the previous changes, every family and community will have the knowledge and equipment to survive minimally, and the minimum storage of food, water, and energy that allow to survive and continue the community work 2 weeks. 1.1.2 The global social responsibility from the Global Association to the industries. The Global Association gives access to their several database of risks for design, customers, producer raw material, legal support of characteristics a product must have per area, patents, etc. Support and advice in the development of design and during the global qualification of the products, controlling their global quality to become massive products. Coordination with global industry before creating new products, analyzing their stocks and inventories. Standardized design for massive products but with freedom in design, luxury, and personalization of product to get differentiation of other brands. Foresight of risks of the global industry, coordinating with insurance and health for industries. Whenever possible, pre-order products and avoid inventories for global massive products. Registry and creation of global regimentation for processing and ratings for products and raw material, to create global quality. The planning the periodic upgrades and recycle of technology globally. 1.1.3 Problems we must fix in the way the industry works nowadays. The industry currently focus on maximizing the consumption, not to optimize consumption. The production is based on easy to sell and use products, not quality products. Critical components in products are not included in products because they have patents. New products for small improvement, forcing to unnecessary updates of products. 1.2 The new global process of recycling. The payment of the process of recycling will be included in the price of the product. The global coordination in the design of product to fix, reuse partial or completely in other products, interchangeable parts between products, improving recycle. The global social values of using what you need, not the best you can get, for the benefit of the global humanity to promote recycling. Industry needs sell new products, but old products can be reused or donate as part of the global programs to help poor communities, part of the process of global recycling. This situation must be analyzed globally with the global industry. Reuse in community, products owned or stored for reuse by the community, products are rarely used less than once per year, that can be owned by the community, the members lend them and return, paying a small fee of maintenance whenever necessary, avoiding buying a product to use only once in life. It includes tools, medical implements like wheelchair, children expensive games, etc. They become a property of the community, thinking in the community as a family. 1.3 New global social values to help the global industry. We need of a social analysis of customs like what should be the correct gifts for holidays and birthdays to organize what the new global industry will produce. We need a new whole way of thinking, acting, global social values and global customs like modesty, using only the necessary resources, instead of bigger, more efficient with consciousness of the needs of the whole society. Avoid bother your global neighbor is the only way to live and work in a community without breaking friendship and creating conflicts. Avoid bother your global neighbor, with your problems, with your needs of home, using his time, food, water, and oxygen, with your problems of health, etc. Always assume your global neighbor act does what he think is correct and he is a good person, and be talk him kind, respectfully. Thinking in the global impact of the products and services you create. Think in all your time of life and the next generation, the bad situation you can live, before taking important decision like borrow money, studies, or buy expensive items. Talk and learn from the life and experiences of the older generations. Storage is a responsibility, minimal store of food, water, and energy for at least 2 weeks for houses, communities and work, to survive and help disasters in your community or in other communities. Reduce the payment of interests, use of credits, save before buying something, only get a credit as a last chance, and use a debit card instead of a credit card. 1.4 Periodic cycles of industry. Periodic reinvention and negotiation of change, using different methodologies like the TRIZ method, periodically, focuses in different dimensions of a product or service, the processes executed to work, the tools used in that process, the material used in production of products and services, etc. Negotiation for change with every culture, global association cannot force anything, can present the problem, in example, the production of beef consumes too many resources, analyzes options, and propose globally or locally a solution more responsible for the resource usage. Global readjustment of prices of all industries of products and services, coordinately at the same time, thank you to improvements in technology and others, reduce their prices, and everyone is benefited of that reduction. Planned updating of technologies globally. 1.5 Global industry new responsibilities for massive products. Massive products must have a comprehensive and systemic analysis of human activity. Product must be designed taking in account all human cultures, environments, needs, activities, diseases, accidents and other risks, etc. Global social value, any small reduction in all the massive products, reducing the usage of a single drop, adding a year of durability, will be impressive saving resources, multiplied by 8 billion. A liter has 50,000 drops, this means in a world of 8 billions of humans losing daily a drop of a massive product means 58,400,000 liters of a product lost per year. The optimization of massive products is a very serious career in the global community.